Hey, welcome to another episode of the E3 with Larry Ice video series. I have been gone a while. It's been a minute, I know. Um, this is not one of my outdoors walking kind of talks, but something has gotten on my mind today I wanted to share with you. And I also wanted to let you know that I'm okay. As you can tell from the cough, I've been a little under the weather. I've been extremely busy over the last number of weeks doing some things that I needed to do here and needed to focus my attention completely on that. And so I got really exhausted and then I kind of got a little ill, but I'm beginning to recover and I'm feeling quite a lot better. And I'm sure it'll only be another day or so. I'll be back to normal. And trying to get caught up today, but I was answering an email and this topic came up and I wrote a response to it, and I wanted to clean that up a little bit and share it with you all, and I think I'll put it online in the morning as well in a written form. But here it is. I call it the battle of the mind. If you struggle with the idea that you're free, even though you've put your faith in the Lord Jesus, you're not alone. For some of us, secondhand theology and religious traditions make it seem almost unreal. I want to encourage you today that you are loved and you are free. The Bible tells us in Galatians 5:1 that it is for freedom that Christ has set us free. In 2 Corinthians 3:17 we're told, "Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom." And then John 8:36 minces no words, saying, "If the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." Here's an analogy that might be helpful. Let's say you were in prison for 40 years. For 40 years, all you've known is your cell, and that someone comes to lead you to meals or take you outside occasionally. It's really the only life you know. You've tried the door many times, but it never moves unless a guard is there. By now, it's deeply ingrained into your psyche that trying to get out always fails. Worse, it results in pain and suffering in one form or another. Now along comes someone new. He walks up to the door of your cell, and he tells you, "You're free to go." He told you you're free. Maybe you even heard a clack as the bolt was withdrawn. The door slides aside. Given the pain you've endured for breaking the rules in the past, you stay in the cell. But now, no one comes to take you to meals or let you outside. You've tried just going out unaccompanied many times, so you know that's not going to work. They'll find you, they'll berate you, they'll throw you in the hole. Finally, after you're half-starved, you think, well, what's to lose? And you go out the door. You peer around the corner, you see there are no guards. But you've been set up by other prisoners before, so you go back inside and wait some more. Time passes slowly. Nothing changes. You peer out a few more times. No one. So now you're truly hungry, and you step out. No klaxons sound. No lights flash. You walk past other prisoners and a few empty cells to the end of the hall. Still, no one is stopping you. You try the door from the end of the hall that takes you to the front where the visitors meet their loved ones. To your surprise, it opens. You call out just to be safe. No one seems interested. You find more doors opening as you progress outside the building. All that remains is the high fence. It's covered and topped with razor wire, all except for the big gate. You walk up to that. The gate opens, and there to greet you is the one who freed you. He runs to you, enfolding you in a bear hug so deep you never want it to end. You are loved by God, and you are free. Here's the promise. You have a new heart and a new spirit, and the Spirit of God lives in you just as he promised. Ezekiel 36:25-27. I will sprinkle clean water on you, and you will be clean. I will cleanse you from all your impurities and from all your idols. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. And I will put my spirit in you and move you to follow my decrees and be careful to keep my laws. He does all of this. You walk free. Grace and peace to you. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. We'll see you soon.